is up, everybody? It's your boy Bobby from Bobby's Breakdowns, coming at you with another stream and another wrestling predictions pay-per-view or premium live event video. What is up, everybody? We have some guests with us tonight, per usual. Pretty much the same suspects as last time, and we will get into last time. But let's introduce them. Coming in first, we have, because I introduced him last time, the ratings guy, Zero News. How we doing
Hello.
tonight?
Yeah, I'm okay. Yeah, yourself? Yeah.
It's about 1:30 a.m. where he is, but hey,
Yeah, it is. Yeah. Yeah.
we're here, and why not?
Wonderful.
We have one more guest, and we'll get into some info on that. I call him Alex, but tonight he is Suburban Jesus with a terrible, terrible, terrible shirt. Absolutely awful. Yeah. Just like last time, kind of. Smackdown's on. We're just gonna be watching, chilling. We got Fastlane predictions, folks. So we'll dive into that. But the last time we did this, stuff kind of went crazy. So yeah, The Rock came back last time. I don't think that's happening tonight.
Now we're going to see him Punk this week.
Yeah, what? It's funny you mentioned that. So I told these two guys I had two more stream ideas for the month of November. Well, actually, three. Yeah, two more for now. The first one, November 3rd, Saudi Arabia Crown Jewel predictions. Normal, just like what we planned on doing. Then, November 17th, it's a Friday. Assuming it hasn't happened yet, do you guys want to do a will CM Punk join WWE stream?
Yeah, can do. Yeah.
Assuming he hasn't shown yet.
Yeah, I'd be down. I might be going. So I think November 17th and 18th is when Dave Matthews is at the Garden, but I'm sure I can work around it and figure it out. I'd be down.
Yeah. Aren't you going to Canada like the week before too?
Oh yeah, you know what? That trip is probably still up in the air, but yeah, we'll see. So but I should be down. If I go to Canada, I'm probably not going to a concert, but we'll play it by ear. I'd be down to that stream for sure.
Yeah, those are two. Those are both very expensive. Oh, there he is.
Look at this man. You happy?
He doesn't like CM Punk either.
I don't know who he likes. He just kind of looks at the TV confused when wrestling is on, like he's doing right now.
As do most wrestling fans. Agreed. So yeah, we're watching SmackDown. As of right now, it is Charlotte and Asuka versus the Io Sky and Bayley, just a regular tag match. But we do have a pay-per-view tomorrow night. We have a Fastlane. And I had an idea earlier what we were going to. And we'll discuss what happened last weekend. No Mercy and a certain Edge debuted at Wrestle Dream.
Adam Copeland.
I'm calling him Edge. I refuse.
I was going to say call him Edgem, but that sounds really weird.
Nah.
Yeah, don't call him that.
Yeah, no. Yeah, so No Mercy happened last weekend. Did you happen to watch any of that, Alex?
No, I wanted to, but I kind of it was one of those things where I was like, I wasn't going to watch it live because, Notre Dame Duke was last week. So that was,
yeah, of course.
And I was losing my mind.
I know Zero watched it. I know you did.
But,
no, Zero was watching. Yeah, Zero was watching. I kept up with it. Solid pay-per-view. Solid pay-per-view. And then we had a new NXT champ. New North American champ.
And then it changed again.
Yeah. Which doesn't matter. Ooh. Yeah, which doesn't matter really. We had a new North American champ on Saturday. and it doesn't really matter now because Dom Mysterio won it back 3 days later. What else happened? Ilya won. Noam Dar beat Butch, surprisingly. Pete Dunne. Anything else of note, Xero, or?
Obviously, we had all the announcements during the show, but that was about it, really.
Yeah.
Oh, no, that was on Tuesday, wasn't it? Yeah, that was on Tuesday, that wasn't it?
We'll discuss Tuesday, yeah.
We also got to watch Christian tell Edge to go fuck himself.
Yeah,
true. No, I can't think of anything else, really. Not
that was wild. And folks, we have a Tuesday night war coming.
It's not even going to be a war, Bobby. It's literally just going to be a massacre.
Okay.
To be fair, you say it's a war. It's not even going to be a war. It's going to be a bloody massacre.
Yeah.
AEW is going to get destroyed big time.
I mean, WWE is stacking it. And hold on 1 minute. I will be right back. Xero, you're in control till I get back.
Hold on. All right, fair enough. Well, then, okay, then. So we'll talk about the Tuesday night, and then we might as well hear them for the minute. So, obviously, then there's been a couple of announcements for this upcoming Tuesday. Then we've had Cody Rhodes is showing up to make a special announcement. Well, he has a major announcement, exactly the same as Tony Khan normally. Who else have we got? We've got Oscar versus Roxanne Perez. We've also then got John Cena's obviously showing up to be in Trick Williams' corner as he. And then Paul Heyman showing up as well. There's also as well today been a rumor down that Undertaker is going to be there on Tuesday night as well, where he's meant to be having a segment with somebody as well that evening, possibly Joe Gacy.
Yeah, that was going to be my guess. I was about to be like, oh, Joe Gacy.
Yeah.
But that'll make me watch.
Yeah.
And I don't watch NXT all the time. I'll check it out sometimes.
Yeah, well, but as I said to Bobby earlier on, it's just before as you just hit he said it's going to be a Tuesday night war. I was like, Bobby, it's not going to be a Tuesday night war. It's going to be an absolute massacre. It's AEW is just going to get absolutely massacred that night. They haven't even sold 2,000 tickets to the show for that night. There's under 2,000 people in the audience for AEW so far on Tuesday. And obviously, and NXT with all this, I think a lot more is going to come away from it now. So, yeah, that's that. I don't know actually where Bobby's gone. And that we've got, a few technical issues here, it seems. So he's left. So he's left me running the stream, and I don't even know what he wanted to talk about. Really, he hasn't left me anything.
Because I went up to go get a soda, and I came back, and I see a black shirt, maybe.
Yeah.
Did he get up and walk away?
Yeah, he just went. Sorry, I'll be right back, Xero. You're in charge. Basically, so just like, okay, fair enough.
That's great.
Sorry about this, folks, but I can't see any of the comments or anything because Bobby's got that side. So if anyone is commenting, I can't actually see them. Oh, hang on. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Viper's in the chat. Hello, Viper. I see that you're in here. So Undertaker segment with Joe Gacy, as he said. So I don't know where Bobby's gone. Obviously, we're just watching the Smackdown watch along. Obviously, we've still got the tag match going on. I really wish Bobby would come back because somebody's going to pin Oscar or somebody's going to pin EO and then not pin her. I reckon so. I still think tomorrow night we get a new champion. So do I think Charlotte Flair is going to win. Yeah, Charlotte's blatantly got to win it tomorrow night. I do believe that's my prediction for that match. Anyway, Charlotte's going to be winning that one. Yeah, he always does that tomorrow. It's got to be to then maybe set up something between Judgment Day, between Damage Control. You can tell I'm tired. It's 1:30 in the morning for me. So sorry guys if I'm messing up here. I wasn't expecting to actually have to do this tonight. So I've got nothing really here. I've got no plan or anything. I know we were going to be predicting this. That's funny as hell. He just was like, he's set the time. This is wonderful, isn't it? He's been massively gone. Yeah, this is what a mess. Obviously, then so far on SmackDown then tonight, then it seems then like that we are getting a tag match at the end of the night. Obviously, Judgment Day's there, Cody's there as well this week. And that, yeah, I do know that the dark match for after SmackDown is a 8-man tag, I think, or it's a 10-man tag. We just have a look. Oh, he's back. He's back. Yeah, here we go. Yes. So the dark match tonight is actually Cena, Cody, Knights, and Jay versus Balor, Damian Priest, Solo, and Jimmy. That's tonight's dark match. So 8-man tag for that one. Right, well, Bobby's back now, so hand you back over to Bobby. There we go.
Had to take care of some business, you know.
Very unprofessional, Bobby. I would never do that, would I? Like as we're on the stream.
Yeah. Oh, we have a comment actually. Yeah. I just texted Alex what happened.
It's all right. I've already read it off. I've done the job for you, Bobby. I've read it off already.
Read what up?
Right.
Oh no.
The comment.
Viper commented Undertaker segment with Joe Gacy.
Yeah, I'm read it off.
No. This is, as far as I know, this is news. Yeah, apparently Undertaker is coming to NXT on Tuesday.
Could you imagine being in that small arena with the Undertaker? How crazy that's going to be! Like,
I hope they don't have any fire.
To be fair, he retired in front of no fans, so you know.
Yeah, that was pretty rough.
Yeah.
And didn't he retire in that build? No. They were somewhere else.
They were at Tropicana Field, weren't they?
Yeah, they were either Tropicana Field or the Orlando Magic Arena. I'm not sure which one.
I think they were
Tropicana Fields because because Tropicana was permanently set up, wasn't it, for the Thunderdome? Every show was at the same arena.
No,
because
they had
my parents lived down there, and they were like, "Yeah, all the WWE stuff's at Tropicana."
All of it was at Tropicana for that entire time. Every single show was at Tropicana Fields. Go on then.
And wait, Zero. How can you see the Zero? You can see the comments on here.
Yeah, if you look at this side, I've got the option of private chat or comments as well. So for some reason, I've got it here, so I read it off. I can't display them on the screen, but I've got on this side. Like, there's another 2 on the screen now.
Oh, okay, interesting. Yeah, hold on.
I can see the comments too.
Okay, yeah. Hey, Denisha. Hey, Bobby, my buddy. Fastlane tomorrow. Yes, tomorrow night we have Fastlane. We'll get into those matches. It's in Indianapolis for obvious reasons, and if you don't know those obvious reasons, well, I can't help you. Yeah, I was about to say, I hope. Well, Zero, you might not know. Do you? Do you know why it's in Indianapolis? Fastlane?
No idea.
Okay, so there's a yearly event called the Indianapolis 500. It's a racing.
Right.
It's a race. So Fastlane, hit that like button. Yes, very much. Thank you very much, Denisha. I appreciate it. I still have to make you a mod. How do I do that? You know what? I'll look on my iPad. I'll figure it out somehow. Yes. NXT is stacked on Wednesday. Tuesday. Cena, Alex's hero, Cena will be there.
Yeah, hooray!
Yeah. He will be in Carmelo Hayes' corner. Braun Breaker will have Paul Heyman in his corner. Now that's cool because I think Braun Breaker. What?
I'm guessing Braun Breaker is about to make a jump to the main roster too, right? Like,
he should. Okay.
Well, Oscar and Flair just won, so hang on. So Flair's just pinned Bailey, so she might not actually be winning tomorrow night.
Oh really? I'm behind you, sure.
Denisha, I just made you a moderator. Thank you. I meant to do that last time, and I completely forgot. But you're good to go.
She might not be winning them because they don't normally pin them back to back. So maybe Charlotte's not winning it tomorrow then.
Wait, Charlotte just pinned Bailey, right?
Yeah, Charlotte just pinned Bailey. Yeah, so it seems like maybe Charlotte's not winning it tomorrow. Well, that's one of my predictions. Marked up there.
I think it's EO. I
hit her with that. What's it called?
The spear or the big boot?
Yeah, I didn't actually see. I didn't see it. It was probably the boot.
Yeah. Oh, or was it the natural selection?
Yeah, that one.
Yeah. As soon as he went like that, I was like, I know what he's talking about. Ironically, but yeah, can't wait for Tuesday's stack show. Yeah, Cena's coming. Heyman's coming.
There
Undertaker.
we go.
Maybe.
Next,
Asuka.
they're
Cody.
just saying they're currently now displaying an advert for the person who everyone's got to acknowledge. They've officially announced Roman's back next week. That's what they're currently doing. Oh yeah, you guys are behind, aren't you?
Yeah. Roman Reigns will indeed be back next Friday for the first time in 2 months. Yeah.
I forgot you guys are behind. I don't know why you guys are behind, but I would have thought you would have been more sort of in front because you're actually in America.
Well, you guys are in the future, so.
Oh yeah, good point. Yeah, valid point.
Thanks, Bobby, for making me a moderator. Of course, thank you for doing it. I always appreciate the help because I can't see everything, and if you catch something, great. Just don't pull a Ryan Keys and remove the wrong guy.
Where is Ryan tonight? Anyway, he's normally in the chat causing havoc. Where is he?
Yeah, he's usually. I'm not sure what he's doing, and he usually texts me saying I'm late or something. So interesting.
Oh yeah, where is Ron? We haven't gotten any. We haven't gotten a to be honest yet.
Yeah.
And none of us have been insulted yet either. So that makes a change. Actually, I say that it's normally Bobby who gets insulted. So yeah.
I don't know if I ever told you guys this story. My very first stream, Ryan was moderating, and my buddy commented, but there was a bot underneath him. He accidentally removed my buddy. The bot stayed. Because I'm looking at it, I'm like, wait, why did he get removed? So I looked at the comment, I'm like, what? So I unblocked him. I'm like, Ryan, you clicked the wrong guy. He goes, oops. Oh, man. He said Johnny Max. I don't even know what that is. Hop in the stream. You're being requested.
Who's been requested?
Yeah. Ryan, I'm texting Ryan from my iPad right now. Yes, Roman Reigns does indeed return next week. First time since SummerSlam.
Yeah.
Alex, last time Roman Reigns was on TV, we were at Monster Mania.
That's true. We were watching in the bar.
I was about to say we were getting drunk in a bar, but that's not true.
No, I was stoned in a bar.
Yeah, that's true. You did not have a drink of alcohol that night. I can confirm. That was a wild night, but it was fun watching SummerSlam in the bar. We got our iPad out and we made sure to watch it. But yeah,
that was the night when I went back up to. I think I was going up either after I smoked or to get my iPad, and I was walking down the hallway, and right around the corner came the twins from The Shining, and it was like, holy shit! I think I had chills.
Yeah. No, yeah, you run into some of those random people, not random people, the celebrities. I rode the elevator with Ron Perlman. He was just there.
Yeah.
Oh, it's the season premiere of Smackdown next week as well. So that's going to be a big show next week, I expect.
Why is it the season premiere?
It always is, isn't it, in October? If you think about it, new season.
Yeah.
Last time it was on the 4th, wasn't it? And we had room and we had rock show, didn't we?
Listen. You can't have a season premiere when you never take a break from the show.
Well, no, yeah, it's more the fiscal.
Yeah, I know, but it's just like
the start of the fiscal season, if you will.
If it's season premiere, then I reckon then we're going to get something big. Obviously, we've got Roman coming back, so that's obviously already big now.
You know what I just remembered? It just because I thought I was getting him when I went to Smackdown at the Garden. Where the hell is Carlito?
Yeah. Oh man.
Yeah, they've got no creative plans for him. Apparently, there's no creative plans at all.
How do you not have any creative plans for Carlito?
There might be something coming up soon, but it's not. It's too early to do it yet.
Theory when Theory was the United States champion.
Yeah, no, there's more plans I think for him coming up, and the seeds have already been planted, but it's not. It's too early to do it.
It'd be funny if they're waiting to see if they're actually getting CM Punk back, and then he comes back, then a week later Carlito shows up and just spits in his face.
Yeah, and then they fire Punk.
That would happen. It's gonna be really funny. Just
Alex, Priest and Solo are having a stare down. Everybody
Rhea's
else
just there
is
as well,
leaving.
just in the
Yeah,
background.
Rhea's there. Heyman's there.
Man, this is. Oh, here we are. I can see the stare down. This is what because I have the. I have Fubo.
I get why
I call
Rhea's still
Fubo
there.
now.
Obviously, she's the
Fubo
leader,
is
isn't she?
white trash.
So she's talking to Paul.
Fubo is just white trash cable.
Yeah.
White trash cable.
Yeah, there we go. Right, that's better. I took my headphones off then for a little bit, so I could hear that a little bit. But yeah, no, that's fine. Well, we were meant to be talking about Fastlane as well, weren't we? But we got completely off topic again.
I mean,
Well,
we can do predictions.
Bobby left midstream, so unprofessional.
I mean, it wasn't midstream. It was like 15 minutes ago. What was I gone? 2 minutes?
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
Finn Balor looks like his face is exactly like the Notre Dame mascot. If you look at it, like trust me, you look at it, you start to see it. You gotta actually look at it. Do it from memory.
And actually, Bobby, on Wednesday it wasn't 2 minutes. It was literally 10 seconds after I pushed to go live burn. So it was
on Wednesday. What do you mean?
On Wednesday, I was talking about leaving as soon as the stream started, and that I was having.
On Uncut?
Yeah. We had to do the intro twice.
Yeah. You should have kept it in. You should have kept it in, Alex. So he starts the intro. He starts the intro. We do our weekly Xero Uncut show. Go check that out.
Yeah.
Actually, it's a good plug, Xero. I left his link in the bio, so go subscribe. It's just a click away. So he starts the intro, then all of a sudden he's like, somebody's at my door. I gotta go. And I was like, you should have just kept it rolling. Like, I would have just talked to them for like whatever. And it's pre-recorded, so we can get away with whatever. But I was like, you should have just kept it going. But that was funny. Here comes Rey Mysterio. So tonight it's LA Knight versus Jimmy Uso and Rey versus Lashley, I believe.
Yeah, Rey versus Lashley tonight. Yeah.
Well,
I don't know what they're going to do for the main event because there's an 8-man tag for the dark match afterwards. But unless they're just going to do, because that one's Cena, Cody, Knight, and Jay versus Balor, Priest, Solo, and Jimmy. So they're obviously setting something up, aren't they? Really for it. I didn't hear it because we're obviously on here. So
we can turn this weekly or we do pay-per-view predictions that we do news and rumors and stuff. We could do that.
You know why this is, don't you? Because Bobby's struggling with viewers and he wants me on every week, so we can
struggling with viewers. I have double the amount of subscribers you do.
Yeah, so it's weird that it's weird that I bring you the viewers. It's weird, but it's weird because you have double the amount of viewers that I have. Well, you have double the amount of subs than what I've got on YouTube, and then I bring the viewers to you. So
Yeah, I don't know how that works.
It's like It's like no, not. What am I saying? Yeah, no, Dr. Dre and Eminem. They swap fans.
I thought you were going to say Dr. Doolittle for some reason. I don't know why.
That looks like a butt.
It's the NXT plug.
Okay, anyway.
Oh wait, NXT presents Cena, Heyman, Oscar Rhodes. And Alex, did you notice how they build up Cody Rhodes coming to
NXT? No.
They said he has a major announcement. Remember how Tony Khan used to do it?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how they.
He's messing with his boy.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I'm sure that's not Cody's call, but.
No. But,
Do
you think Cody Rhodes?
They ended it.
Wait, hold on.
I'm gonna. I don't want. Don't spoil it. I'm like 30 seconds behind.
You got it. Right at the end. Right at the end, the gong.
Oh, man, looking at Oscar Roxanne Perez. She's cute. Damn.
You're really
Bobby got it, I think.
Yeah, no, I got it. Don't say anything. Let him hear it.
Yeah.
I got to. So, what do you want to talk about?
It's close.
The
coming.
major announcement.
Yeah. The Undertaker's
My
coming
boy.
to NXT. Oh my goodness.
It makes me so angry that my first WrestleMania ever was supposed to be his last match, and it was a match I said I wanted to see when I was 17, and then fucking COVID happened.
Yeah, NXT. Bobby, you can skip AEW on Tuesday. I don't care.
I have to now. Like,
Yeah,
there's
you have to,
no chance I'm watching. Oh my goodness. Dude, in what I didn't have this on my 2023 bingo card.
No.
Wow.
Yeah.
The Undertaker is coming to NXT.
Yeah. 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 That is a death blow for Tuesday night. That is literally that's the fatality for Tuesday night. That one is. In fact, I'm about to go and put it out now.
What if he just shows up as Mark Calloway?
Well, I mean, that's what he showed up as at Raw 30.
I'm Mark.
That's what he showed up as his Raw 30. Like, he just waves to the crowd. Dude, the gong in front of like 500 people at NXT. This is insane.
Yeah, it's going to be nuts.
Yeah.
But, like, man, and the promos between Undertaker and AJ Styles for that were so great because AJ Styles came out and just started cutting promos on him, calling him Mark. It's like, what?
Yeah. Well, you've seen what's his documentary called? Last Ride. Yeah. You've seen that, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
I gotta watch it again because I was, but yeah, it's fantastic.
Remember, you might not remember this part, but like AJ called him about doing a match, and and Taker was like, I don't think so, and he tells Michelle McCool, his wife, and he's like, yeah, AJ wants to do this match with me, and she's like, oh, you should do it. He's like one of the safest guys, and he was like,
I do remember this.
He's like,
yeah, because then.
Yeah, he's confused. He's like, wait, you're giving me the okay?
Yeah, and then because I remember she also at one point was talking about how like when he started doing those promos when he was like intentionally calling him Mark and like laughing, she was like, he was pissing me off so much, but he was doing a great job.
I'm laughing at my most recent tweet. Bobby, have a look.
Hold on, okay. Sorry. Oh boy, I can only imagine. Dude, Taker on NXT. This is insane.
Yeah,
I still can't get over this.
God, I want to like. Do we fly to Florida and go to the show, Bobby?
I wish I had the time. I mean, I've seen Taker
time
live.
and money. That's going to be an expensive ticket because it's probably sold out. Probably impossible. Like you probably have to know somebody to get NXT tickets.
No, actually,
and it's NXT tickets you can't get unless you're invited.
Yeah, no, it's like that's how it is. Yeah. We are WWE shop affiliates.
Can you even like request tickets?
Just Undertaker returns, finish him.
Yeah, finish it. That's
the death blow.
Man.
That is the death blow.
I would have never imagined in my life seeing the Undertaker coming to NXT.
Yeah.
This is insane.
He's Mark Calloway is the man.
Yeah, he needs the money. No, he doesn't. But you know,
yeah, right. Like he's one of those guys that if like his life is together, but if he finished his career and like shit goes south, there would have WWE would not be allowed to let him be like destitute like Allen Iverson was. You know, like.
Yeah. Well, I know that I know because it was reported he's actually signed a lifetime contract with WWE.
Oh yeah, that was reported in like
2019.
He signed to like 2040 or something like.
Yeah, so if he ever wants to come back, and it's like yes.
Yeah, he ain't going anywhere, is he? At all, basically.
Alex, I wish I knew you a little better when they brought Taker to Monster Mania in March, earlier this year. Well, we know you
No,
were supposed to be there. You couldn't.
Yeah,
come.
no, I was, but I was like, I didn't have the time or the money.
Yeah, something happened. I remember because you were supposed to meet Rose McGowan. Yeah, and then something happened, and I was like, yeah.
I think something came up with work that I had a couple
Yeah,
of tours.
yeah,
I was still making it was we were still on Vivid Seats.
Yeah, you said something came up with your job, and you had to. Yeah. I mean, no, when Taker's line was insane.
Yeah.
Oh my god, well, dude. So he did Raw 30. Then the next day, they announced him for Monster Mania. Like the next day, and it was so funny. They announced William Shatner for the Maryland show, and I was like, they got William Shatner, and I was like,
Shatner.
yeah, I was like, why don't we get something like that? Then Taker got announced, and I'm like, you can have your William Shatner.
All right, yeah.
I'll pick my Undertaker. Dude, when I walked up to Taker, I was like in awe. I was like, you're just a legend, man. Like, oh man. But you guys want to do some Fastlane predictions, or
Yeah, may as well.
Yeah,
that's what we're meant. That's what we're meant to be doing.
This is just a chill. This is just a chill night. We'll just discuss whatever comes up. I enjoy stuff like this.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like we could do rumors, we could do news, like us seeing the Undertaker being confirmed for NXT.
Yeah.
It's cool, so cool. All right. My iPad's frozen a little. Lovely. Hold on, I'm working on it. Anybody else want to bring up the cards?
Yeah. Hang on. Well, we're doing this weekend's one, so it's Fastlane, isn't it? Hang on.
Yeah, Fastlane 2023. Bobby Ashley Ray, what match? Bobby Lashley Ray, what match? Yeah. I have a feeling Ray's going to win this just because they're going to lose. No, this is Lashley's first match back.
Yeah.
So
Ray Mysterio is like the man. He can do whatever the hell he wants. Why does he have the United States title right now?
Yeah. Well, I've got it in, Bobby. So we've got so we have then Judgment Day versus Cody Rhodes and Jey Uso for the undisputed tag team championship.
Okay.
So, who we got?
I'm sticking with. I'm gonna try. Okay, my iPad's fixed now. I'm sticking with what I said earlier on Wrestle Buddy. Judgment Day is going to walk out with the titles. I don't know if it's going to be a DQ. I don't know if it's going to be a count out, no contest. But one way or another, Judgment Day is walking out with the tag titles. I don't think Cody or Jay is going to be pinned. Bobby, what time are you live streaming tomorrow night? I am not, unfortunately, Denisha. I'm working tomorrow night. Once my schedule gets a little normal, I'll start live streaming pay-per-views for sure. I'm hoping the first one will be Survivor Series. I'm hopeful, but we'll have to see. Maybe football. You know, I can't mess with football, Alex. Yeah, we'll figure it out. This is why I started this now, because
you're talking to a Giants fan.
Zero's a Packers fan.
Yeah, I know.
Am I?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you have no.
He's
like, what?
See, now Zero watches actual football. You know, like where do you watch football?
Yeah. But no, yes. So who do we go for then? Who do we say? So
I'm going Judgment Day walking out with the belt somehow. Alex.
Oh yeah, no, I think Judgment Day too, but they're gonna do the Eddie Guerrero. They're gonna cheat to win.
Yeah.
They're gonna play the numbers game.
I can't remember who I said earlier.
Would it surprise? It honestly wouldn't surprise me if you have someone from the bloodline comes over to fuck with Jay and Cody.
That's what I was saying. Yeah, no, I actually,
Or Drew.
Drew.
Yeah.
Which, speaking of Drew, just a little side note. I read something recently, or not really read. I saw a few different Instagram posts about it. They were getting ready to fire up this tag team with merchandise and everything for Drew and Matt Riddle. Yeah. Mick Riddle.
McRiddle, yeah.
Hey, Alex. Guess who had both of them on his team?
You had both of them on your oh, did you?
Guess who probably would have won if they were a tag team?
Sucks.
Yeah, like literally, if I did the math, if they would have won like 2 tag matches together over the course of like a 6-week period, which they would have, because they were gonna be pushed to the moon. Anyway, that's another story for another time. I'm going to the 3rd place game, whatever. I won the belt last year. Denisha, I do see your comment. We will be bringing that up. Don't worry.
Well, for my ones then, I'll say my ones then. So I'm going to go Judgment Day. Yeah, so I'm going to go Judgment Day, and I reckon that Cody's going to end up getting took out by Drew to then set up the Drew versus Cody feud.
Drew and Cody and Saudi would be cool.
Drew heel turn, basically? Is what we're saying?
Yeah, Drew heel turn, yeah. So, taking out Cody because Bobby brought this up earlier, actually, didn't you? You might as well go then because you said it earlier, didn't you?
Alex, I don't know if I've told you this, but I think for the Drew McIntyre heel turn to be even more effective, you have to take out a fan favorite. Not just some random guy, but like a Cody Rhodes, a Jey Uso, or if LA Knight was on Raw, that would be another one.
Oh, that would be a great rivalry, actually.
Or like a Chad Gable, something along those lines, where the crowd is so behind the guy, it will make them hate him even more. Even though Drew attempted to murder the Miz on Monday. I don't. Did you see that, Alex, or no?
I gotta watch Raw again because honestly, I was working when I was watching it, and my boss sent me like 3 different tours to put up. And so it was just more on in the background because I like got to pay attention when I do that because God forbid I list a ticket for $20 instead of $200 and we lose a ton of money. It's happened before.
But it was funny. Drew's just facing the Miz, and Drew just goes and pulls out his sword and tries to bring it in the ring. It's like, what were you gonna do with that?
I missed that.
And then the ref takes the sword and Drew just goes, okay. Takes off the top turnbuckle, just throws Miz into it, then hits a DDT for the win. What's that move called? Xero? His DDT?
Just a DDT, isn't it?
No, he's got a name for it. Oh man, I can't.
Oh, what? Drew's, you mean?
Yeah.
The Claymore.
No. The DDT he does, not the Claymore.
Oh, I don't know.
He's got a name for it.
You know what? You know what's gonna make me mad? I was playing WWE earlier today and did that move, and I can't think of it.
Yeah. It's like the double arm hook. Yeah.
I can't remember what it's called.
It's gonna bother me. All right. Next match we'll do.
So next one then. So I might as well go for it.
Future Shock.
Yeah, I'm going bottom to top. So shall I just go for it?
It's Future Shock.
Future Shock.
That's it. Yeah.
Are you going bottom?
Yeah, I'm going bottom to top. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. Right, yeah. So next one then. So we've got Latino World Order, which is obviously Rey Mysterio, Santos Escobar, and either Whacking Wild or Cruz del Toro versus Lashley and the Street Profits in a 6-man tag. So who we got?
Yeah, Alex, you can go first if you want.
I'm taking Lashley and the Profits.
Same here. They can't lose this first match.
Yeah, it's a great heel turn that like they're turning heel and people are still like loving it, which is always a good thing at this point. Because like it's funny because like if they did it when I was a little kid, like everybody would be like booing and like going nuts on them. But nowadays it's just like, yeah, this is badass. But yeah, you can't have them lose that. And hopefully they like bring back the Nation of Domination. That would be cool.
Yeah. Hey. If they should throw Carmelo Hayes in there, honestly.
Yeah, they should do. Yeah, when he comes on that.
Ooh, yeah.
I'm a big fan of Carmelo Hayes. I think.
Carmelo.
I think. Who'd you think I said?
I thought you said Carlito. It's like I'd be fine with that. That'd be awesome. Carlito. The Nation of Domination with Carlito.
I don't know how that works, but Alex is like, hey, I'm in. Okay.
I could explain how it works, but you would probably get kicked off of YouTube, so I'm going to keep my mouth shut.
Yeah. It's like, wait, how did he get with? Okay, whatever.
God.
No, man. Yeah, I'm going Profits and Lashley. Xero, who you got?
I'm going the same as you. The same reasoning as well. They can't lose that first
Yeah.
match. There's no way.
Yeah,
Right.
this is
Right.
simple.
Like, I would honestly be a little bit annoyed if Rey Mysterio and Santos won. Like I really like them, but they should be a bit. Especially Ray should be a bit more in pass the torch mode until he retires with some crazy thing with Dominic, whether it's as friends or as rivals.
Yeah. Well, one of the things I was thinking is possibly as well they lose tomorrow. Well, obviously Lashley and the Profits win tomorrow, and then saying like Ray or Santos obviously takes the pinfall, the other one will turn on them. Then you'll then have a heel turn between them as well. So maybe then either Santos turns on Ray or something like that, or
I hope Santos turns. Truthfully, I think he's a better heel.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Do you think Jade Cargill making it? Yeah. We can mention that now.
Yeah.
I believe Jade Cargill will show one way or another tomorrow, whether it's in the crowd, on the stage, one way or another.
Well, there's something come out earlier that there's potentially a segment tomorrow, and I have been hearing a potential Grayson Waller effect or something like that.
That could be yeah.
I mean, that's not obviously confirmed, but that could be a way of getting them in, isn't it? Really, if they do a segment, maybe a Grayson Waller effect. If not a Grayson Waller effect, then she just randomly comes out or whatever, just to have her debut in that against someone or whatever.
Yeah, who should her first opponent be? I feel like she's got to squash somebody.
Well, it'd be Raw, so I reckon Nia.
Jade.
You think she squashes Nia?
I wouldn't mind that because I don't like Nia Jax. I don't.
No, I agree. But it's like
I really thought they'd start Jade Cargill in NXT, but I guess you kind of can't.
No. There we go.
Oh, did anyone just see Ray jump onto Dawkins and?
Yeah.
No, I'm waiting to see it.
Okay,
did he land funky and hurt himself?
Watch Ford's leg. That looked kind of awkward. I hope.
Yeah. Ray's leg?
Ford. He's limping. I hope it's not legit.
Yeah, no, I don't know. Right, well, we might as well move on to the next match anyway, whilst we're here. So we've got Io Sky versus Oscar versus Charlotte Flair for the Women's Championship.
Yeah, that was awkward. I mean, he looks fine. He's like screaming and all that, but what if they LWO Carlito would be the? Yes, I mean he came back earlier this year with the LWO.
Yeah,
I mean, like
such a great moment,
dude. When I heard the music, I was like, oh my goodness.
Yeah, dude, I was jumping. I'm 33 years old. I was jumping up and down in my apartment going nuts.
Yeah, I was like, oh, I know who this is. And he just stormed the ring, and that was that.
Well, with Denise saying that, obviously there's that whole thing which we've obviously reported anyway at Xero about. There's plans for 2 LWOs, so you then have like Ray leading one and Santos leading one. So you'll have masked guys versus non-masked guys. So maybe Cleto's the other person in the non-masked guys, basically. You could end up having it that way, couldn't you? Ready for it?
So wait, they just really hurt the other two guys. So I think Ray and Santos are going to need a partner. What do we think? Dragon Lee, maybe?
Maybe Dragon Lee, maybe Cleto. Oh, I mean, they could bring Cleto in tomorrow or something.
Carly, that would be cool.
Laparca's returning.
Laparca, that'd be
Laparca at Fastlane.
Can't say I couldn't have seen that coming, but next. Oh wait, Clown Code Harley says break it down. And there we go, Harley. Thanks for joining us, buddy.
Yeah. Well, next match then, since obviously you were saying about that one then. So we've got Io Sky versus Oscar versus Charlotte Flair for the Women's Championship. So
Xero, you go first.
Well, I'm having a debate now because I was originally going to go Charlotte, but I don't know now because she obviously won tonight. I don't know whether they're going to have a win 2 nights on the trot. So I might change my one now to I might go Oscar, to be fair.
Oh, you're going Oscar. I'm still sticking Io. Who you got?
It's
Ouch. I don't know.
I want to still say Charlotte Flair because she does kind of just stick. She has creative control in her contract, which, like, good for her. Great negotiating. Like, well done. I could still see her doing it, but I'm going to go with Asuka because I think they're going to try to have an Io Sky Asuka feud, like just an all Japan feud, because they're both phenomenal and crazy, kind of like, so I'm going to go Asuka because of Charlotte getting the win tonight, because that did throw off my prediction. In Zero literally talked about that too. Like, oh yeah, somebody will get a pin.
Oh God. You wait till you get this segment up. I've literally just been watching this Paul Heyman and Rhea segment.
Yeah, I've been watching, but I haven't been listening.
Yeah. I like this. I've just seen the next comment. You wait for it. Yeah. Yeah, we'll wait for that one then for the minute. And then when you're ready, tell me and I'll go for the next one.
Bah! She said, "Acknowledge me."
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh. Wow.
Cool. Roman Reigns. There we go. Right, yeah. So we might as well move on then for the minute then, since that bit's done. So next one then. So we've got the tag team match. So we've got LA Knight and John Cena versus the Bloodline. Who are we going to go for?
I'll start this one off. I'm gonna go LA Knight and Cena, but I also do think this leads to an LA Knight versus Cena match at Crown Jewel.
Mm-hmm.
If Cena's gonna stick around for a little more. Oh, Austin Theory. Hey, down.
Yeah.
Screaming out loud.
Yeah, I mean, Knight's meant to be getting a massive push after.
That's what I'm saying.
Knight's now in the Rumble winner conversation. It's weird.
Knight's always been in the Rumble winner conversation.
we'll have that stream soon. Maybe.
Yeah, that'll be fun.
Yeah.
Maybe end of December, early January. I gotta figure that out.
Yeah, but I don't know who to pick in that Cena Knight match with the Bloodline. But yeah, I'm gonna go Cena LA Knight. I think they're starting to tell the story of the crumbling of the Bloodline.
Yeah. Well, I might. I'll bring up my one, which I actually said earlier on. Is I think the Bloodline's going to take the loss, and then Roman's obviously back, isn't he, on Friday? So that will give Roman a reason to go for the Bloodline and obviously start shouting him again like what he normally does. So yeah.
I like Harley says I like the setting Bob parents couch real cozy.
Yeah.
Thank you, Harley. Yeah. All right. So I got Cena and Knight. Alex has Cena and Knight. Zero Cena and Knight, or are you going Bloodline?
Yeah, Cena and Knight. Yeah, no, Cena and Knight. Yeah.
Have we disagreed on any of these?
What?
Have we? No, I picked EO. You guys picked Asuka. That was the only one we had different, right? You two are on the same page for everything, I believe.
Fair enough. Yeah.
But I don't. I think actually Saudi they're going to do John Cena versus Roman Reigns because
Yeah, I get that, but I don't.
I'm not a fan of it, but
that's been debunked already. That's been debunked already. Yeah. Meltzer someone said that basically.
This trailer they're showing though, the number 1 Smackdown moment. Oh, top 25 Smackdown moments. Wow, that sounds cool. Number 1 has gotta be Stone Cold and Booker T destroying a grocery store.
Wait, where did you see that advertisement? Am I ahead or am I behind now?
It's on. It was just on here as well because I've just seen it as well.
All right, I'm rewinding
I just had it on there as
now. When is that airing, Alex?
Price check on a jackass. This guy's so
Actually, I think we've got something else coming up because Viper's actually just brought this one up as well. I don't know whether Viper's still listening, but he's literally just messaged me this. Saying Rhea Ripley wants to be the next tribal chief. She'll leave them to team together, otherwise Judgment Day will take the bloodline out, which is true. What will Roman have to say about that? I reckon we're getting Rhea versus Roman in Saudi. I do.
Rhea versus Roman?
Rhea versus Roman? No.
Rhea versus Roman. I reckon they'll do Rhea versus Roman at some point.
Dude, if you're going to get away with having that match anywhere, it's going to be when you're having a match in Saudi Arabia.
Yeah.
They do not give a fuck.
That's what I reckon.
As long as she's got her boobs covered and everything else covered, they don't give a fuck.
That's what I reckon. Because don't forget, they're treating Rhea as like the next China. That's all I'm thinking as well. They're treating Rhea as the next China.
Yeah,
so
you know what?
Viper never in Saudi. Hello, Viper. You are listening then. He's just mentioned never in Saudi.
Tell him to comment in. My buddy Stefan. His buddy says LA Knight. Yeah. Yeah. It's a shame they're pushing the guy. They don't know real talent, but I digress. What match is next? Do we only have one more match next?
Yeah, then we've got the main event then, which is Seth Rollins versus Shinsuke Nakamura, last man standing match for the World Heavyweight Championship.
This is a true B pay-per-view, honestly. What is this? Wait, hold on.
It's a filler one though, isn't it? If you think about it, it's downtime, isn't it? For it. That's what it is.
It's Alba and Alba.
Yeah,
and
it's nothing else. Yeah.
I was like,
really.
Who is this?
They change their looks. That's a massively I don't know. No, hang on. No, so the main event is an LA Knight versus Jimmy Uso tonight. Looking at it.
Yeah, probably.
Oh, fair enough.
And they're gonna have to wrestle 2 times in a row, pretty much, because.
Yeah, because then they've got the main event after. Yeah, because then they're doing a dark match afterwards, which is an 8-man tag. So,
granted, you can get away with not doing a lot in that.
To be fair, though, where it's an 8-man tag, they probably won't be on that. They probably won't do that much, will they? If you think about it.
Probably not.
When I went to SmackDown, the 2 dark matches were Kevin and Sammy against Pretty Deadly and Seth versus Finn for the championship, and it was over within like 20 minutes. They're not going to do it somehow.
Yeah.
The Pretty Deadly stuff is hilarious, by the way.
Oh, they're hysterical.
It's like great. somebody compared it to Ricky Bobby in Talladega Nights, where he's in the wheelchair. He's like, and he can walk again. Xero, have you ever seen that movie or no?
No.
Okay. So, Alex, I don't know if you heard me. They were comparing the Pretty Deadly segment to like Talladega Nights, where Ricky Bobby's in the wheelchair. And they're like,
knife in your leg.
They're like, Ricky, you can walk. He goes, no, I can't. Yeah, they're and I think it's Elton Prince is the one who's like legit injured, and he's learning how to walk again. And they were like, didn't you separate your shoulder? It's like, wait a minute. It's so stupid. It's stupid, but it's hysterical,
Those two get it. Those two they get it.
Yeah, they put everything into that they had. Main event time. Seth Rollins versus Shinsuke Nakamura. Last man standing for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship. Who do we got and why?
I must go first on this one because I ain't gone first over recently because I read it off. I'm going to go for Seth. I think he's still going to go into WrestleMania as champ. I do. To then potentially set up obviously then set up some matches there for it. Plus as well, I believe they want him to go into potentially Survivor Series for if they do end up doing Roman versus Seth, then they've got that option now, haven't they? If Seth's still champion. That's obviously if they do want to do that. That's just me anyway, so.
Okay.
Yeah.
I just had another idea. I'm not sure if I ever mentioned this, but in like end of December we can do early Rumble predictions. Like we'll pick 3 or 4 or 5 guys we think. Or like, we can do 3, we can do 5 in total. You could do 3 men, 2 women, 3 women, 2 men.
Is this going to be
stuff
like the one the
that.
other week? Is this going to be the one like the
Yeah.
other week where I was saying like Andre the Giant and Vince McMahon and stuff like that? So you know.
No, yeah, they got to be legit.
Yes.
Come on. Yeah. But
Okay, well,
I just had another idea for a future stream. We could do it like mid-January, early February. We could predict the WrestleMania card.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, some of us. I mean, oh, there's my dude Grayson Waller. I mean, we might not be close, but it's still fun to throw out theories. You know,
Yeah.
throw out an Austin theory.
God. What have I let myself in for? It's
Yeah.
2:30 in the morning, Bobby. I'm not ready for this.
But you're on the wrong time zone. It's okay. I got Seth Rollins retaining. I don't see him losing anytime soon. Alex, who you got?
Oh, I think Shinsuke's shocking the world.
Ooh. I mean, I won't. I can't say I would.
I think the story they're telling. They're like, I don't think it'll be Seth Rollins is like done winning heavyweight championships, but I think I think Shinsuke is gonna like storyline massacre Seth Rollins and get a title for just not long. Maybe Seth Rollins gets a rematch at Survivor Series, but I think Nakamura wins tomorrow.
And honestly, like Seth could go away there. I mean, Seth's back is legit messed up.
Yeah, and he could take. Yeah, it could be he actually takes time off to recover a little bit too.
Yeah,
I think Nakamura's winning.
It's definitely not impossible. I have 10% left on my phone. I'll charge that right now. Yeah, it's definitely not impossible if Seth is going away. And I mean, hey, if he can go, honestly, if he were to get the surgery, now would be the time. So he could be back for the Rumble. He can be back for WrestleMania. This is like the time where you do it.
Yeah.
I mean, I would have had him do it after Mania, but you know, that's just me.
Actually, someone's just brought up a good point online. You know, I've obviously just mentioned about like Rhea and the Bloodline stuff. And that. We're forgetting who's she feuding with on Raw.
Raquel, Nia, the Bloodline.
Nia,
yeah,
the Bloodline.
Jey Uso's part of it.
Nia's blatantly part of the Bloodline. Then you know they're going to bring Nia into the Bloodline. Then I reckon. With that, if anything. I was just scrolling through Twitter as we were talking. I reckon somebody's obviously brought that one up there to me. I said obviously she wants Roman to acknowledge her in that, and then obviously Nia's like you know Nia's feuding with her at the moment. Does Nia join the Bloodline, or is she part of the Bloodline already? Are they going to bring that storyline into it?
Yeah.
Now, obviously, if she's part of the Bloodline, she's not going to start taking any losses anytime soon, is she?
Yeah. So
like Roman is.
So Jade ain't squashing her.
Maybe
so what?
Raquel, maybe someone else.
Yeah. So what? It would be Roman, Jimmy, Solo, and Nia versus Priest, Ripley, Dom, Finn.
War Games?
Maybe. You never know.
But the only problem with War Games,
I don't think they'll do a mixed tag War Games.
That'd be a bad idea.
Because let's think about it this way. You know how you every 5 minutes somebody comes out or whatever, every 2 minutes, or I think it's 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Like let's say Nia and Rhea start the match. And then let's just say, for the sake of argument, Jimmy Uso comes out. What's he gonna do? He's gonna sit there. He's gonna sit there for 5 minutes. Like what?
Yeah.
They just
Friday.
Hear me out. They just go full Attitude Era when Stone Cold and Triple H are just bashing Lita with a chair because she's protecting Matt Hardy.
That's what I'm saying. It's like, what's he gonna do? Just sit there? Like,
you can't do that.
Yeah.
It's hard, and even. And you can't. Oh yeah, it's his season premiere. You can't even reverse it. You can't even have them come out last because Rhea's just going to be sitting there, or Nia's going to be sitting there.
Yeah. So
I mean, it would be more likely they beat somebody up for sure. But you know, I don't know. I mean, they could do an 8-man in Saudi. Oh no, but Roman's got to defend the title. I'm assuming there's no early January pay-per-view, Xero.
No, but I expect what they'll probably end up doing is those specials again. So you probably have this like the New Year's special. So you're gonna have the special Smackdown, NXT, and Raw, like what they done last year. I reckon. I haven't heard of anything yet, but that's just a prediction. I reckon that they're gonna they'll end up doing them, and of course then there'll be big shows like what they did last year.
The last Smackdown is on December 29th of the year.
Yes, it'll be before, so just
and
New Year's,
the first Raw, the first Raw is January 1st.
Yeah, so they'll do something for that. You never know. They might actually use the New Year's Evil name for that one then. NXT.
Oh, Raw New Year's Evil or whatever.
I mean, they might do, or unless they keep it with NXT because that'll be on the 2nd, won't it?
Do they still try to do day one? Because I remember me and my buddy were like selling tickets for that, and then they just like canceled it because nobody. Yeah,
no, but of course but the problem is though is obviously day one's meant to be on the 1st of January, and if that's a Raw this year, how can they do that?
It's a Monday.
Can they?
You can only do day
unless
one.
Unless they call it Raw day one. Yeah. I mean, unless they call it Raw day one. It could literally be like Raw Day 1 as the name
like
of it.
AEW Grand Slam Raw Day 1.
Yeah, like because like you can't do day 1 on like January 5th, like it has to fall in line, Doesn't really.
So they'll only be able to do it like a couple of times a year, but no, that's what I reckon is that if need be, if anything, they'll do they'll do it that way basically, won't it? It'd be like Raw Day 1 or something like that if they want to use that name.
Ooh, Dragon Lee Powerbomb. Oh, that ref has a beard now.
Who did everyone else go for anyway? Because I think did anyone else
Grizzly Adams did have it.
Yeah, they didn't.
Sorry, Xero, what?
Did everyone give their predictions for the last match?
Yeah, I said Seth. Alex said Nakamura. So we all have different takes at some point.
Because I was writing down as well, so I didn't do it.
Yeah, you guys have Asuka. I have EO. I have Seth. Xero has Seth, and Alex has Nakamura.
Shinsuke Nakamura.
Alex said Nakamura and Seth are a double count out. I'm not sure how that's going to work, but
What?
He's calling it a double count out somehow for some reason.
That can't happen.
Oh, it can.
I mean, yeah, it can. They could do that if they wanted, but
that would be stupid. To end a pay-per-view, that would be bad.
I just, it's funny, because I wasn't really I was casually watching wrestling, and then I got back into really watching it in 2019. The first pay-per-view I ordered since WrestleMania, probably 2017, was the Hell in a Cell with Seth Rollins and Bray Wyatt.
Oh yeah.
Just who decided to end the match that way?
Who made this?
It got overhated, but it was oh god, you can't end a match in a Hell in a Cell like that.
That's crazy. Yeah, no, that's wild. But we have anything more we want to add tonight, gentlemen?
I got nothing.
All right, Xero.
No, sorry, I'm just literally looking through. I will just say, Boozer Wrestling, he put out earlier on, he goes, he actually to me and said, he goes, Roman and Rhea would be good TV, wouldn't it? So as I just said, Roman versus Rhea would be good TV, and obviously, Boozer's normally pretty spot on, so...
Who is that? That's Cameron. Roman versus Rhea would be insane.
I think Rhea versus Solo makes more sense.
Did Dragon Lee just beat Theory? Oh my goodness!
Yeah.
They did.
So,
wow.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness! Sidney Crosby fighting in preseason.
He fights? Wow.
In a preseason game, somebody probably pissed him off.
Yeah, somebody really got him.
Actually, and that's the thing. Then we might as well talk about this then. So, obviously, it came down earlier on. We did bring it up on I brought it up on WrestleBuddy. Obviously, there's been talks that they're doing Jake Paul versus Roman. They're doing Jake Paul versus Matt Riddle in an MMA fight, or he wants to do it that way. So what do you guys think about that one? Really,
is that a real thing? Jake Paul versus Matt Riddle?
I'd seen it advertised earlier. Yeah, they're doing it there. Yeah, it's like Jake Paul versus. Yeah,
I might pay to watch that because I think Matt Riddle would absolutely kick the living shit out of Jake Paul. Paul.
Matt Riddle might win that one.
He might.
Unless
I think Matt Riddle would kick his teeth so far down his throat, he'd be. Dentist would have to go.
Here we go. It was 8 hours ago. It says Jake Paul is in preliminary talks to fight Matt Riddle. So it says there are at least talks that were expected to take place this week regarding Jake Paul versus Matt Riddle. At best, the talks right now could be categorized as preliminary, basically.
Wow, yeah, shit, look at this.
Yes, I guess so. But don't forget, he can't do anything or even agree to anything until his 90 days non-compete's up. So that won't be until December that we'll hear anything. Well, the end of December or whatever, until we actually hear anything. But I mean, they can obviously do talks and plan it in and that. But yeah, they won't be able to do anything till. Well, I reckon we'll hear something in January if they're going to do anything.
That might be the first time I actually pay for. I've never watched any Paul fight except for Logan Paul in WWE. Like, it's kind of different, not like the boxing and crap that his brother does. I might actually order that because I firmly think that it would be
Matt Riddle would destroy him.
The reality moment where Matt Riddle would probably just absolutely destroy Jake Paul. Like, just kick shit out of him. Like, you're in my house.
I don't know. I still think they paid what's his name to take a fall, because like it was weird. I think Askrenson. Do you remember that? So like he was winning, and then magically like Jake Paul like did something with his hand, and Askrenson leaned in, and Jake Paul knocked him out. And you know what?
No, his fights are all ridiculous. His fights are all like essentially like WWE predetermined, but
yeah, that's what I said. And Askrenson was like, I've never been paid this much money to fight. So they probably were like, hey man, we'll offer you this money, take a dive. And he's probably like, sure, why not?
Of course, I would too.
Like $2 million to take a dive to Jake Paul, sure, why not?
Yeah. I mean, Matt Riddle will probably need the money by that point, won't he? So he'll have a kid now. He'll have a kid by then.
Jake Paul's boxing matches are at least more real than when Logan Paul said he fought Floyd Mayweather. It's like you fought old retired Floyd Mayweather with no judges present and no knockouts allowed.
Yeah.
Like what?
Yeah,
but no, that's all I can think of really. There's nothing really else to really bring up.
So make sure you subscribe to Xero News. His link is in the bio. Thank you to everyone who joined us tonight. 2 weeks from it's 3 weeks from today now. I do have to change that date around. I have an interview with indie wrestler TJ Shoop. October 27th. I believe we're setting the time for 4 or 5 p.m. Eastern. And then we will be back on November 3rd. Nate will be there. November 3rd and November 17th. I got to figure out what we're doing for Survivor Series. I have to figure that out.
Why don't we just do the Friday before? Or are you working?
Well, no, I'm not. But that's like Black Friday. I'm with my family and,
Get them on the stream. They can all come on the stream.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah,
because because if you think about it, it's wrestling related. Because then if we get your dad on, that's Goldberg. So we can get your dad on the stream, then that's special guest that week, isn't it? So
I don't see why if we do something similar, like time wise, like this, I don't see why we wouldn't be able to.
As long as you actually give me enough notice, obviously, unlike today where the time changed at about 20 times in 15 minutes.
Listen, that's not even. I gave you all a general time frame, and. Did we not come in that general time frame?
We did, yeah. No, I think we started around like 20 after 8.
We did, yeah. We did, okay.
I said between, if anything, I was early. So I said between 8:30 and 9, and we started at like 8:20. So you know what?
Yeah, okay.
I kept to my word. Don't give me that. Like everyone, Zero's telling people, he goes, "Oh, I just found out the time 15 minutes ago." No, you didn't. I've been telling you all week what the general time was.
I mean, fairness.
You haven't.
He's
I asked you. Do you want me to bring the convo up?
Now, if I were to say like between 8:30 and 9,
okay,
huh?
Biting my nails on YouTube Live.
You're lagging big time. We lost you. We lost you.
Don't try and silence me.
Okay.
Don't try and silence me.
Okay.
Anyway, what was I saying? Now, if I were to say between like 8:30 and 9 for a stream, and we didn't start till like 10:30, okay, I can understand your point. But the fact that we started 10 minutes before that, I think I did pretty good.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Don't back
No,
me.
no, I'll give you that. I'll give you that one. No.
Yeah, I was consistent. And I told
to be fair,
everyone
though,
earlier in the week what the general time frame would be.
Granted, but then like when I asked you this morning,
Hold on.
I sent you.
Let
I
me
sent
make
you
a
a
phone
message.
call for a partner. Who do we think it is? Carlito?
I don't know.
Carlito?
What about something, bud?
Ray
It's gonna
said,
be Cody
let me
Rhodes
make
in a
a phone
mask.
call. Cody Rhodes in a mask.
No, it's going to be
Hey, he did that
CM
in
Punk.
AEW.
It's going to be CM Punk in a mask. Or CM Punk in a mask. CM Punk in a mask. There you go.
Do you guys remember that? Cody in AEW when he was teaming with Fuego del Sol? Do you remember that, Alex?
No.
Oh, it's literally Cody in a mask and like suspender, not suspenders, but like what do you call those things? What do you call the things that like high school wrestlers wear? I'm blanking for some reason. Singlet.
Oh, okay.
Singlet. It's Cody in a singlet and a mask, but he's still got the tattoo.
That's funny.
It's like, wait a minute. He's like, no.
It's sort of like when Hulk Hogan was Mr. America.
Oh yeah. And Cody's like, no. He's like, that's not him. He's like, I think I saw him over there, and then like the camera will pan and he'll run. Like, yeah. Make sure you like and subscribe to everything. We'll be back soon. I'll keep you all updated for sure. Yeah. Thank you to my guests for joining me. They knew about this time well in advance. I think about 2 or 3 weeks ago, y'all knew.
No, we didn't know. No.
That's how I remember it.
No. Do I need to bring up the Instagram conversation this morning?
Nah. That's a fake text.
What?
Anyway.
Okay, then right. Let's go into this then before we go off. I messaged Bobby this morning, and that obviously this morning your time. It was about 3:00 this afternoon my time.
Wait, hold on. Before you get into that, I wake up, and with this new job, I'm waking up later.
Yeah.
Not as late as Alex, but of course.
Yeah.
Alex is sleeping till like 1 or 2 in the afternoon, man. It's crazy.
Yeah.
I was actually up at 8:30 today.
So I happen to open Instagram and the first thing I see is a group chat with me and Xero and another guy. So I'm responding to that, and then Xero, like a needy girlfriend, was like, "Hey, why didn't you respond to me one-on-one?" And I'm like, "Okay." Like,
yeah, okay, yeah. And then the very first thing that I said to you was, "What's the time for tonight?" And your response back was, "Is it bad that I don't have any idea?" That was your reply. So we didn't know 2 or 3 weeks ago because I asked you this morning. You just I actually have no idea.
That's fake news. No. Fake news for sure. That screenshot is doctored, and yeah. But otherwise, thank you all joining us. Thank you for my, I guess, lovely guests for taking the time to sit down with me and discuss Fastlane. Enjoy Fastlane tomorrow night. Should be a fun show. Maybe we get a Jade Cargill appearance. He's not happy.
You're on TV,
not happy.
I interrupted his playtime with his chew toy.
Yeah, that makes everyone angry. I don't blame them. But thank you, everybody, for joining me. We will be back pre-Crown Jewel for our predictions. And, yeah, I'm Bobby here with Alex and Xero News signing off. You guys have a wonderful night. And Hank, you're right. And we will see you later. Bye-bye, everyone.
See you later. Bye.